Oi, back off!
In conclusion, I've got it!
Sam! Jesus Christ, are you alright? Fucking bastard just ate my finger!
What is the first aid?
I don't remember! Neither do I! You beat your finger off! Fucking ate it, Sammy! You just spray off and stop fucking chewing on it!
Keep as much pressure on it as you can and I'll drop you to casualty.
Yeah, but it's still out there!
Is he really that dangerous?
Oh, Christ!
Right, I'll call the police.
Come on.
For fuck's sake! Must be something wrong with...
Just has to drive you.
George? George? Where the hell are you?
This is a national emergency.
George?
Follow government advice. Stay, lock, and bar.
George?
I have to say this once again. Britain is in a state of national emergency. And people are advised to stay indoors. The creatures are very dangerous.
Creatures?
Yeah, extremely dangerous and very aggressive, and of course they look just like people.
So the government advice is to stay inside, board up your windows, and await further instructions. Is this good advice, Professor?
Okay, this is getting weird.
Well, I think so.
Do we know what these creatures want?
Well, want might be the wrong word. They're very aggressive, and reports indicate that they slaughter and eat their victims.
That's unusual, isn't it?
George.
Eating them.
Well, of course, information is sketchy at this point.
And we should advise people to avoid being bit if possible.
Well, yes. The bite from one of these things is lethal. The victims turn into one of the creatures themselves. Presumably some kind of infection passed through the saliva.
And let's not beat about the bush here, Professor. These things are dead people.
Dead people?
I mean, some indications do suggest that, but then, well, they are still walking about.
Okay, this has got to be...
It's got to be a joke.
A confrontation by...
George! Where are you, George? George? George!
can just stay up there, mate.
We have a caller on the line. Can you tell us your name, please?
Barbara.
It's a bloody request show.
And what did you want to ask, Barbara, dear?
I was just wondering what we were supposed to board up our windows with.
Professor?
Frankly, whatever you have handy, Barbara.
I've been using bin liners. Is that good enough?
It's bloody ridiculous.
George!
George? You are all right, aren't you, George?
Only there was this thing on the radio, see?
Oh, George, what should I do, George? Answer me! It's me, Sam! George, it's me, Sam! Stay back, George. Just stay where you are, all right?